Come out now, hear Yahuwah's voice. I'm raising the banner. I'm strengthening my voice. I'm letting it be known the time is now. You know what I'm saying? He has sent me here to gather his people. I'm here to come get y'all. Where are we going? Well, if you've been tuning in, you should know where we going. Like I've been showing y'all. Let me show y'all this map again. You know what I mean? It's a lot of years that went into this map. A lot of research went into this map. This ain't been put and slapped together. It's all based off of scripture. And this right here is not man-made. Nobody made this up. This not AI. You know what I'm saying? This is Yahuwah. Yahuwah did this. This is the eclipses. And it created the alpha, right? The first letter in your Hebrew alphabet. The Hebrew alphabet is the original language, the first language. And he gave us the Taw, right? The beginning and end, the first letter in the Hebrew alphabet and the last letter. And it's a map. It's showing us the way back to the true Israel, the Holy Land, right? Our land as a people of Israel. And to those ones that's Gentiles that cleave to us, the silver and gold, right? I am here to gather, and let's go ahead and jump back into some scripture. We're going to Jeremiah. It's the Hebrew word for what? Jeremiah. We're going to Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51. And where we left off was Jeremiah 51, 35 and 36. We're going to start there. Jeremiah 51, 35. Let the violence done to me and my flesh be upon Babel. Who is that? What we talking about? We talking about all the chosen ones. We talking about Israel, right? Say to the inhabitants of Tyson, and let my blood be upon the inhabitants of the Chaldea, says Jerusalem, right? Therefore, thus said Yahuwah, hear the words of Yahuwah. Hear Yahuwah speak. See, I am pleading your case. He's pleading our case. And I shall take vengeance for you and dry up her sea and make her fountains dry. Okay? Yahshua is pleading our case. He's hearing us. And he's coming to take vengeance for us. Let's move on. And Babel shall become a heap, and the habitations of jackals, and astonishment and a hissing without inhabitant. Without inhabitant. No inhabitant. So you know that this is the true Babylon, right? The true Babylon, because it will be without inhabitation. And the one that they say is the true Babylon, right? Egypt and all of over there, Africa, has inhabitation. This will have without inhabitation. Together they roar like lions. They shall growl like lion cubs. In their heat I prepare their feast, and I shall make them drunk, so that they rejoice and sleep and never ending, and sleep and not awake, declares Yahuwah. Come out now. I shall bring them down like lambs to the slaughter, like rams with male goats. And how Shekah has been captured, the praise of all of her earth been seized. How Babel has become a ruin among nations. The sea has risen over Babel. She has been covered with the ruin of of its waves. Her cities have become a ruin, a dry land in the desert, a land where no one dwells, neither does the Son of Man pass by it. If you in the cities, you want to be a part of the destruction, there you go. There you go. That's what's coming. It's going to be a ruin, dry land, a desert. And I shall punish Baal in Babel. What is Baal? What is Baal? That's the God, right? That's the God that most don't worship. And I shall punish Baal in Babel. And I shall make him spew out what he has swallowed, and the nations shall no longer sting to him. Even the wall of Babel shall fall. Come out of her midst, my people. Let everyone deliver his being from the burning displeasure of Yahuwah. Come out now. Hear the words that Yahuwah is speaking. Hear Yahuwah speak. Hear Yahuwah speak. Come out of the mist. Come out of the mist. What is the mist? The middle. Y'all in the mist. The middle of Babylon. My people. Let everyone deliver his being from the dirt, the burning displeasures of Yahuwah. Don't y'all get it? Deliver yourself. Come out now. My people, come out now. Deliver yourself from his displeasures when he destroyed this land, right? Come out. Listen to what Yahuwah is saying. Listen to him. Please, it ain't me. It ain't me saying this. Jeremiah 51:45. Come out of her midst, my people. Let everyone deliver his being from the burning displeasures of Yahuwah. He is coming. At least your heart grow faint. Unless your heart grows faint, your heart gonna grow faint. And the fear, the report heard in the land, you're gonna fear the report, right? For a report shall come 1 year, and after that, in another year, and a report shall come, and violence in the land, rulers against her ruler. Ruler against ruler. Okay? In the land. Civil war. Right? Ruler against ruler. In the land. We're going to hear about it. If you don't come out, you're going to be a part of his burning displeasure, right? Unless your heart grow faint. Your heart going to grow faint. And you fear the report heard in the land. Right? You're going to fear the report. Like what? Oh my goodness. For a report shall come 1 year, and after that, multiple years, right? And another year a report shall come. And violence in the land. Ruler against ruler. You know? It's gradually going to take effect. It's coming though. It's here. It's time to go. Come out of her, my people. Therefore see, the days are coming that I shall bring punishment on the carved images of Babel, and her land shall be put to shame, and all her slain shall fall in her midst. Right? In the middle, right? A lot of dead people coming. And the heavens and the earth and all that is in them shall shout for joy over Babel. Do you hear that? Do you hear the words that Yahuwah is speaking, y'all? All the heavens and the earth, the trees, nature, and the earth, and all that is in them shall shout for joy over Babel. For the ravagers shall come to her from the north, declares Yahuwah. As Babel is the fall for the slaying of Israel, so for Babel the slaying for all the earth shall fall. Do you understand that once America fall, all the earth shall fall? Babel is going to fall for the slaying of Israel. The slaves, right? The so-called Native Americans, how they did them too. But not telling you that they were the tribe of Israel too, right? Let's keep going. Jeremiah 51:50. You have escaped the sword, go away. Do not stand still. Remember, y'all might escape the sword. Better go away, don't stand still. And remember, Yahuwah from afar let Jerusalem come to your heart. Right? So you better cleave, right? To Jerusalem, right? Better cleave to us. We are ashamed because we have heard reproach. Shame has covered our faces, for strangers have come into the set apart places of the house of Yahuwah. They already came to the land, the true holy land, right? They already came to the true holy land and went into the set apart places, right? They already did that. They know where it's at. All the artifacts and everything that they found. We're ashamed of that, though. Therefore, see, the days are coming, declares Yahuwah, that I shall bring punishment on her carved images, while the wounded groan throughout all her land. Right? Hear Yahuwah speak. Come out. Though Babel should mount up to the heavens, right? They mounting up. They got their planes. They got all the satellites, everything up there, right? And though she shall make the height of her strength inaccessible, she's strong. Rather, she shall come to her from me, declares Yahuwah. They gonna come to her. Ravagers shall come to her from me, declares Yahuwah, from him. Look up. What is all that stuff you seeing flying around, right? They know what time it is. Listen, a cry from Babel, a great destruction from the land of the Chaldeans, because Yahuwah is raving Babel, and shall silence her loud voice, and her waves shall roar like great waters. The noise of her voice shall resound. Because the ravager shall come against her. Against Babel and her mighty men shall be captured. Everyone with their bows shall be broken. For Yahuwah is the El of recompense. He shall certainly repay. Right? That's why most of y'all hate Yahuwah. Because he is the God of what? War, most of y'all say, right? He gonna certainly repay. And he got all right to. Jeremiah 51:57. And thou shalt make her rulers drunk, and her wise men, and her governors, and her deputies, and her mighty men, and they shall sleep a lasting sleep, and not awake, declares the sovereign, whose name is Yahuwah of hosts. Hear the words of Yahuwah. Thus said Yahuwah of hosts, the broad walls of Babel are completely demolished, and her high gates are burned with fire, and peoples labor in vain, and the nations worry themselves with fire. The word that Jeremiah the prophet commanded Sariah the son of Neriah, son of Moshiach, when he went to that word, and sovereign of Yahudah to Babel in the 4th year of his reign, and Sariah was a quartermaster. Sir Jeremiah wrote in a book all the evil that would come upon Babel. He wrote in a book, chosen one, right? Prophet. He wrote in a book all the evil that would come upon Babel. All these words which have been written, all the words which have been written concerning Babel, right? And Jeremiah who said this, Syria, when you come to Babel and see it, read all these words. Then you shall say, O Yahuwah, you have spoken concerning this place to cut it off, so that none shall dwell in it, neither man nor beast, for it is a ruin forever. And it shall be, when you have ended reading this book, that you shall tie a stone to it and throw it into the midst of the Euphrates. Right? Where the Euphrates at? Most of y'all don't know. Why? Because they have lied to us. Look at this map. The Euphrates is where? That's right. Right there. The river. The Missouri River, to be exact. So we threw the book in the Euphrates and shall say, so does Babel sink and not rise from the evil that I'm bringing upon her, and they shall worry themselves. Thus far are the words of Jeremiah. Babylon is falling, falling, will rise no more. Oh, Babylon is falling. Oh, Babylon is falling, falling, will rise no more. Oh, Babylon is falling. Oh, Babylon is falling, falling, will rise no more. Oh, Babylon is falling. It's a bad version of me singing. But what we got? What we got here? The true map of the Holy Land. Right? A lot of work went into this. A lot of time went into this. All in the name of who? Yahuwah. the spirit of truth. They lied to you. Come out of the lie. Come out now. Hear Yahuwah speak. He's speaking to us. The Alpha and the Tau, the beginning and the end. It's time to come out now, y'all. And you just finished up Jeremiah, chapter 50 and 51, right? Over these 4 episodes, right? Of hearing Yahuwah speak. We was hearing Yahuwah speak through his prophet. And you hear Yahuwah speak through his chosen ones, right? Y'all sown, y'all sure. All those is out there pushing truth, right? Everybody doing their best. But now it's time to come out fully, sell all your stuff, get all your gear. I got plenty of videos on that. To-go bags, prepping, like getting ready. But now we got to get ready for real. Like, not even for real, but take action and get outside, and gather for real. It was time to come together as a nation, the nation of Israel, right? And the people that believe, the true believers, though, the Christians and people that's part of y'all religions and cults and organizations and all that, you part of that. They not teaching you this. They not telling you to flee and get ready. You know what I'm saying? They tell you, okay, some of them might tell you, get you a to-go bag and all of that, get prepared for a nuclear strike or some type of emergency. But they're not telling you the truth. The set apart spirit, the spirit of truth. You know what I'm saying? They're not mapping out the true Holy Land. They're not going back to the original language, Yah's language, the Most High language. You know what I'm saying? The original language. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go, y'all. I'm here to gather. In Yahuwah's name, I'm sent, y'all soul. And this is it for Yermahu. So we done with that. We'll be moving on. But we still going to be listening to y'all's voice. Right? We're going to be hearing what y'all got to say. It's time to go. It's time to go. Now, you can wait till last minute. That's going to be a tough flight for you. Right? Or you can be selfish and not come out here right now and raise that banner in your voice, right? And go through all the cities and go through Babylon, where we at, and just go hide up there, right? You go hide up there in the land, right? Behind the screen. You'll be judged accordingly. Waiting on somebody to come get you in a chariot. Ain't gonna happen. We gotta go gather our people first. And then when we together, when it's time, and he ready to come get us off the earth, then y'all come get us off the earth. But until then, we're going to have to gather. We're going to have to come together as one Israel, right? The Gentiles too, no matter your race.